Our presentation, I just wanted to clarify that we've always talked about Sylvia Holden Park in the two pieces. But with further investigation, we're going to be really specific here. So Sylvia Holden Park, which is really the portion at Bank at Homewood that was dedicated for Sylvia Holden in 1995. And that is really not the focus of tonight's meeting. We can flip to the next one. It's the Lansdowne Community Park. So it's those amenities that we want to speak to, and I'm going to go through them so that we all have an understanding of the elements that we're talking about. So that portion of the park, in the community staff, we've always referred to it as the Lansdowne Community Park. It is not a separate parkland dedication. So it was all part and parcel of the larger Lansdowne Park. And it is approximately 2.56 hectares. Next slide. So, as to all of the elements inside, first obviously is the wading pool that over the last couple of years, now we don't have individual statistics for just the wading pool because we also run a park program. So those totals is the park and the wading pool statistics. So in 2008, we had about 19,000, 2009, 20,000, and you may be interested in knowing it's one of the highest statistics, the highest usage of wading pools in the old city of Ottawa, and now the new. Next. Obviously, next to it, we have a beautiful support building. Looks very nice from the outside. It's really just a functional building in the sense that we store the equipment there. There's a little office, there's telephone, and it supports the activities within the park. Special event statistics. Now that is when somebody actually comes to the city and asks for a permit so that they can have a special event there. And again, the statistics are really quite high considering the size of that park. In 2008, we had 805 that were issued. In 2009, 599. Next. Play structure. We have a comprehensive play structure that is really geared towards the toddlers and the junior age groups. And also, in the park, we have two memorials that were dedicated in commemoration in 2003 for David Mullington. And in the spring of 2007, it was for Deborah Hendelman. Sorry if I pronounced it incorrectly. And those memorial trees are off the path closest to the sports fields. So if you come in, it's off to the right-hand side of the pathway system. Next slide. Throughout the park, we have obviously park furniture, litter, containers, park benches, picnic table, and as well, tucked away, that I don't know if the photo is really a great one, on the other side of the path, in front of a play structure, we have swings. And that is both for the bucket seats for the toddlers, the children, the babies, as well as what we call adult swings, but teenagers, the works. Next. Basketball. We have a full court at the community park, not lit, full court. Next. Baseball. We have two baseball diamonds, and both are lit. The baseball, the major permit holder is the Glebe Little League, and the secondary permit holder is the Ottawa Sports and Social Club. And just looking at the statistics, it's the two ball diamonds are packed to capacity during the peak hours between 6 and 8, and on the weekends. So there's still lots of capacity to be booking those two fields. Just a note that the closest baseball diamonds, the alternative in the community, is at Brewer, and it has no capacity. We also have a dog park that is fenced off, and it's only one of 3 in the city. Quite popular right here. Throughout, we have informal play area where it's an open field where at some point in time you can see people throwing frisbees, people using a kite, just enjoying the greenery. And the fencing. Presently, right now, the community park is separated by fencing. So both separating it from the larger parking lot in Lansdowne Park and along the Queen Elizabeth Parkway, Queen Elizabeth driveway, that separates the parking lot for the NCC restaurant. So that, in a nutshell, is what presently exists today. Thank you.